Okay. What's going down, chat? What's popping, chat? Look, man. Look. What's up with my dog Kai? What's up with my boy Jace? Look, bro. Look. First stream. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little nervous, bro. I'm a little nervous. This is gonna be a learning curve. I ain't gonna lie. So, whatever happens, whatever comes with it, y'all gotta work with me and just be patient. First, I'm not gonna waste time. I know what y'all came for. Y'all came for the story time. It's a crazy story, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all the story. Let me tell the story y'all came to see. I don't know, today's a story time about my first ever link up in college with a girl. But it went terribly wrong. All right, so look, I'm gonna tell y'all, a lot of people don't know, yes, I went to college. A couple years ago, I just left college, probably 2 years ago, I actually had a scholarship at a D2 school to play football. That's a whole nother story for a whole nother time, but yeah. And this was my first time ever linking a girl on campus. I'm gonna tell y'all the story. It's low-key a crazy story, bro, and I swear to God, if I'm lying, I'm flying. Everything I'm about to tell y'all is a 100% complete truth. There's no cap in my rap. What happened on this story has affected the way I move going forward anytime I link a girl. This story actually don't start in college. It starts in high school. I don't know if it was either before or after I committed. So I committed to the school. So I knew what school I was going to go to. Like, it was stamped. Like, I know I'm about to go to blah, blah, blah school. Before I had a few offers. This school, one, they was close to the crib. And it was like one of the best options football program-wise. Like, they won games. They didn't lose games. So I knew I was going there. But me being smart, and I'm going to put you on game. Me being smart, I knew I had to get a head start on the fishing, on what I was going to work with. So what I did was I went to the school's Instagram handle. I think I went to like their followers. And I think I went to like either went to girls' sports pages or somewhere. But I started seeing what the pool was looking like. I wanted to see what I was getting myself into, you feel me? So this really might have been before I committed, because this might have changed the way and swayed my decision to commit. I might have did this for every school and committed based on what I saw, if you know what I mean. But no. So I'm looking, you know, Hold on, go back. I see someone. I'm like, hold on, baby. I see her on Instagram. Okay. Hair curly. On the soccer team. Body T. Real pretty girl. We got something we could work with. All right. So guess what I do? Hit the follow button. If you don't know, you gotta give it the 24-hour rule. Whenever you follow a girl on Instagram, give her 24 hours. You know, people is busy. They doing things. There's stuff they got going on. And then, bro, I don't even think we gotta wait 2 hours. 2 hours, I see 1+ follower. I'm like, who's that? It's her. We got the follow back. So I'm like, okay, cool. I hit the DM. This is the next step. This is the scary step. But I just play it cool. I don't even use no pickup line. So I hit the DM real smooth. Like, I'm like, hey, you go to NDC? She got it in her bio. I'm trying to play dumb. She's like, hi. Yeah, I go, We get a risk. So it's one thing to get the follow back. Cool. We get the follow back, whatever. It's another thing to DM her and get a response. Okay. Now we making steps. I'm not saying you in there, but you making steps, because just because you get a reply, you could fumble it. So we making steps. We get the reply. So I'm like, all right, you feel me? I got a conversation. I'm like, oh, how you like NDC? She like, it's cool. I like it. It's a nice little school, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, really? I'm about to come. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm about to go there, and I'm excited. So she like, oh, yeah, what do you mean you about to go here? Like, are you transferring? I said, nah. And this is where I messed up. But I didn't mess up because I was honest. But I sold myself. I'm like, nah, I committed there. I'm going to be a freshman next year. Safe to say, I ain't hear from her. I was left on delivery. She didn't even give me the faith of a saint. She delivered me. But it's rightfully so, cause one, she a freshman in college, so it's not like I was shooting at a senior. I try to keep the age close. She a freshman. She grown. She's grown, and she probably not trying to kick it with no like high schooler. Like, bro, you gotta let she kicking it with the football players. I ain't gonna lie. The football players that's already up there and got their territory marked, they still having their fun. So she there proper. She that's them right now, you know. And me as a freshman, it was crazy to even think, you know, humbly and respectfully. The rest of my senior year go by, summer go by. I really forgot about her. I really forgot about her. Yeah, they blitz her, brother. Zero coverage, destruction, destroyed. You would have thought it was on the goal line, straight back there. No pass pro, quarterback gone, sack. They was blitzing her. I think I forget about it. I think I was type. I understood the game, that I was too young, so I stopped trying them. But summer go by and August come. I get to campus for welcome week. Now this year was different. Usually football players go back like a whole month earlier than everybody. This was COVID, so everyone went back at the same time. I get to campus, I move in, I say goodbye to my mom. Me and my roommates, we getting settled in. Our dorms are shitty, by the way. We was in some dorms. These dorms we was in, this is not what they showed us on the tour. On the tour, they showed us some 3-bedroom, king-size mattress, living room, kitchen. You're like, okay, cool. Yeah, that's what they do to the freshmen. For those of you who don't know, when you go on your college tour, they show the freshmen this nice-ass dorm that you not going to get. We got there. We was in a 4x4 with 2 twin-size mattresses. What? This is not what I seen, bro. And then I realized they throw the freshmen in the slums, and you gotta get a little older to be turned up. So whatever, I gotta do my due time. Whatever. I move in. I'm unpacking my zip case. Instagram go off. I'm like, bro, what? I see it. It's old girl that I slid on. She hit me back. I see, she said, she hit me with the, hey, smiley face. Are you on campus yet? Baby, am I on campus yet? I've been here since 7 a.m. Yes, I'm on campus. She's like, oh, how are you, like, how's the moving in going? Are you adjusting fine? I'm like, yeah, it's cool. I'm getting used to, I just say goodbye. I start spending game. I play the card. I'm like, yeah, it's cool. I just say goodbye to my mom. I'm thinking about her, gonna miss her. But, I'm trying to stay strong and get ready for this chapter of my life. She like, okay. She like, oh, yeah, no, it's an adjustment for sure. Your first year, you're a freshman now. I'm like, yeah, but it's cool. We get to chopping it up. It's welcome week. There's a lot going on. I'm asking her what she doing. You feel me? Icebreaker for the win. It's good. You got to be a conversationalist. You can't just, look, before you put up your shot and before you try to go to the paint and cram some, you got to do a couple cross-up moves. You got to build it up. You got to little tween behind the back, however you want to do it. Or you might straight drive. But you got to size up. Y'all feel, bro, the niggas in my chat is some real, they understand what I'm saying, bro. They understand what I'm saying. You got to size her up. You got to tween behind the back. You might even just do a little walk down the court, see the playing field. And then when you see how she playing defense or her positioning, that's when you feel me? She like, yeah, you know what we should do? I'm like, what should we do? We should hang out. I'm like, yeah, that's a great idea. I think we should hang out. I would like to hang out. Now, my dumb ass, bro. I'm freshly 18, bro. I'm trying to play it cool, bro. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, we can hang out. My dumb ass text her and reply, what do you want to do? Do you want to go walk around the campus and go sightseeing? I'm trying to see. It's one thing to size up and see the field, and then it's one thing to do something dumb like pass the ball when you have a shot, bro. She basically like, nigga, I'm grown. I just got cranked by D2 football players all last year. How many of them you think was walking me around campus? I'm not peeping game. I'm trying to do too much. She respond like, no, you could just come over. Come over. I'm like to your place of residence. Come over to your place of residency. She's like, haha, yeah, silly. I ain't gonna lie. The text messages is jumping. She like, get me off of Instagram. Hit my snap. Pull up tonight. Bro, my dumbass is so geeked, bro. Cause let me tell y'all the play, bro. My dumbass is so geeked, bro. I'm telling my roommates, I'm like, bro, cause I'm so turned. Cause, bro, this like day two. She told me to pull up. I'm the first freshman. When it comes to football players, I can't speak for all the freshmen, but freshman football players, I know because we all stayed together in the same building. I was the first one to have a link with a girl. So I'm turned, bro. Oh my God, I do everything. I shower. She sent me her building. She stay in South. Now, if you don't know, the nicest residence and dorms on the campus is South. So I'm really turned. Not only do I have a link up with a girl, but I have a link up with the upperclassmen. Upperclassmen. Bro, spam W's, bro. Mind you, freshman off the dribble, day two, upperclassmen link up. That's legendary. That's legend. I ain't gonna lie. That's legendary. I'm legendary. Cause they like, where she stay? She stay in the other freshman dorms. I'm like, bro, I'd be damned I go over there. No, I'm going to South. If you ain't go to NDC, when you tell a nigga as a freshman you going to South, that holds weight. It holds weight to say niggas going to South. I'm going to South. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. So I put on my little fit, sweatpants. I think I threw on a little crew neck. You know, I dressed the same. My sweatpants might have been a little tighter. They might have been joggers back then. It's like 2020. That week that shit was in. But I'm like, yeah. So I walk out of my building. I leave. My friends are so childish, bro. They open up the window and they scream out the window in front of the whole campus yard. They trolling me, but they being W men. They like, you a goat, bro. Go slay it, bro. You a goat, bro. Go turn up, bro. We love you. You know, being funny. Shout out my brothers. They overly funny. They blew up the spot. They did blow it up because she could really hear it because our buildings is right next to each other. So she could have heard this shit. For real. She could have heard it, and she could have been like, all right, you don't know how to handle this grown shit? Take your young ass home. Go back to the slums. Go back to Peterson. You can't handle it? Don't come here. Thank God that wasn't the case. So now, to get into every building, you need a key card. You only get a key card for your place of residency. So my shit got in just fine to Peterson, the trenches, but that shit was the trenches. I'll tell y'all a whole story time about how we was beefing with the rugby team and them niggas was tearing our floor up. That's a whole nother story time. Niggas threw ranch on our walls. I'll tell you about that though. So I don't got a key card. So basically I just got to get to the outside of the building and hit her line like, yo, I'm outside. Because I can't even get in. Like, I'm outside, bro. Fourth string quarterback. It meant a lot back then. It didn't mean a lot back then. Slay was a word in 2020? Yes, bro. That shit, slay. Go slay her. If you don't know, you know. Rugby team would have had to catch a fade. Bro, the thing is, bro, I'm going to tell y'all this story. Them rugby niggas was tripping so crazy. The beef got so generational, our coaches got involved. And the school registration housing got involved. Because we was dead ass tearing shit up on some, like, vandalism. It's a whole story, bro. It's a whole story. Took a shit midway. Hall floor 2, Sergeant Hall freshman year at OU. Like, bro, you see what's going on? Like, bro, you see the chat, bro? But that's not cat, bro. That's what they do in the freshman dorms. They have no composure, bro. But I get outside her door. I ain't gonna lie. In my chest. But look, though. Just because my chest banging, it don't mean I'm shook, bro. You could sense pressure, but not be moved by it. You can acknowledge pressure. Like, when you on 2K shooting, and he trying to use a little the little home court shit and your controller gets to vibrating, you could feel the vibration, but that don't mean it's about to affect your shot. You see what I'm saying, bro? 2018 Bron, I'm telling you, 2018 Bron Game 1 Finals performance. But I had to be on my P's and Q's, whatever it is, because she's older, bro. She got motion, bro. But I just came from the trenches to a 5-star spot. I don't even know what it looks like in there. So I hit her with it. So lock in, because I'm finna tell you. I hit her with the, yo, I'm outside. She's like, you know, when y'all texting through the day, it takes a minute to replies be slow. But as soon as you hit that here text, that's when they instantly reply with the coming. I swear to God, bro, all day it takes y'all 20 minutes, 30 minutes to reply to each text. But as soon as I'm here and they respond instantly, that's top 10 feelings in the world. I'm not gonna lie. Top 10 feelings in the world, bro. So I'm waiting patiently. And on the inside, I see one of the doors open up. Now, mind you, we know she looked good on the gram. It's one thing to look good on the gram. It's another thing to look good in real life. So I'm a little nervous about that too. I might be getting got. I might be at my wit's end. So I'm a little nervous. I don't know if the pictures in the book gonna look like the cover. She come out. I see her through the window. I see a figure, a little 5'5", 5'4" figure. I'm like, okay. She comes to the door, open it up. Curly hair. It's like she got a perm. She came crop top, but tight crop top. And then she had on the little gray sweat joins that was like thin and tight. I had to keep my composure. I had to. She hit me with the, hey. I'm like, what's happening? As soon as she turned around, I'm in this bitch. I ain't get got. Was it fat? Brother, is the sun gonna rise tomorrow? Soon as she did I'll show you to where I stay, you know, I hit her with the first thing I did as soon as she turned around. And I'm not one to overhype it. I'll keep it 100 with y'all. It was what it needed to be. So we go to the hallway. We get to her door, bro. Bro, she opened up her door. When you open up our shit, you go straight to a 4x4 with 2 twin sizes. She opened up her shit. Nigga, we in a walkway. This is already more than what I got, bro. By the time you walk in my door, bro, you could damn near hop in the bed from the door. That's how bad our shit was, bro. Like, we was real life in the trenches. We take a left. It's a whole kitchen and living room connect. I'm like, oh, they got y'all turned in here, bro. I'm like, this is nice. Like, baby, what? All her little roommates in the living room. They got a pull-out bed couch in the living room. They having movie night. Like 3-4 her roommates there. They're like, hi. I'm like, hey. She's like, what are you guys watching? You know, they small talk. Because, you know, code is, bro, for girls do this more than not. Whenever they have a guy over to their room, you got to type, like, make small talk. Like, what they do is they make small talk like they give a fuck about what their roommates is doing before y'all just go back to the room, so it just don't look weird. I don't know. It's just something they do. So she do that little shit. We go to the room. Room big as hell. Bro, the bedroom alone is bigger than our entire spot. I'm like, oh, y'all crazy. This is crazy. Okay. We sit on the bed, chopping up, conversation flowing. She's like, how you adjusting? Are you liking it? I'm like, it's great. It's cool. I'm like, you know, I'm getting used to it. What's going on? I'm like, it's only day 2, so I don't really know. She gets to laughing. She thought it was funny. She's like, yeah, it's only day 2. I'm like, mm-hmm. Now, the thing is, I'm so player, I don't even bring out how she ghosted me. Because as a man, if a girl ghosts you and somehow it aligns for y'all to start talking again, bro, you can't even mention or bring that shit up. You just got to act like it never happened. All that matters is that we're here now. And that, like, you got to act like that shit didn't even faze you, pay no mind to it. It didn't even mean nothing to me. So I don't even bring that up. We just talking about the present. I'm like, how you liking the new year? I see they upgraded you. She laughing. She like, yeah, I know your dorm is pretty trash. We had that last year. It's garbage. I was there, so I wanted to give you experience of what it's like to live. See what this 5-star living is like. I'm like, now let me put it into perspective. You know how turns I am, bro? She took me from the trenches. I'm 18, fresh into college. Took me from the trenches to the 5-star. You know how high on life I am right now, bro? I'm young, freshman, kicking it with the upperclassmen in her 5-star 10 out of 10 dorm. My niggas back home in the trenches ain't never seen some shit like this. They bathrooms the size of our whole get up, bro. They bathrooms the size of our entire room, bro. So I'm turned. It can't go wrong, bro. It can't go wrong. She look good. And she look good, bro. It's not like I'm with the 5 or 4, bro. I'm with the straight 8 or 9, bro. 10, it's hard to say 10, but like, bro, I'm up there, bro. It look like it's about lay down time, right? What could go wrong? Bro, it's about 10:30, bro. I'm sitting on her bed. I hear I'm like, what the fuck is that? Is that my stomach? Is that my stomach? Boy, my whole stomach tightens up, boy. My entire stomach tighten up. I'm like, it's the hurt, and I'm like, oh, I know this can't be real. I know you lying to me, bro. I swear to God, you lying to me, bro. I swear to God, you're lying to me. Rewind a couple hours ago, we was turning in the cafeteria. First day of school, they served us these, I forget what it was, bro. They served us something that was banging. And our dumb freshman asses was so turned, bro. We banged like 5 or 6 of the little sandwiches. So I get to sitting like this and shit on the bed. I'm like this. 4th and goal, 2 seconds left, bro. We had the halfback dive to Marshawn Lynch drawn up, bro. Some dumbass nigga audible to a slant, bro. Usually got 10 minutes of grace period, usually before shit goes like DEFCON 3 and you gotta run. No, bro, that shit. But yeah, bro, I'm thinking I got 10 minutes of grace period. I don't know what I'm about to do. I don't know what the plan is because this shit is bad. Nigga, a minute go by. I hit one of these. I'm like, oh, what the fuck was that? She look at me like, you good? I'm like, yeah, nah, I can get a cramp and shit. I had a cramp in my leg. She like, oh, you okay? Okay. As a man, this is not something I could run from. This is not something I could deny. This is not something I'm gonna have to face it straight on. How am I about to face it straight on? Option A, I fight through it. Option B, I go tear down her toilet, tear down their walls. But bro, it's so crazy because y'all gotta remember, yeah, we in this big ass dorm, but dog, it's still 4 other white girls on the soccer team running around. They in the living room. They in the living room. That's where the bathroom is, in the living room. They not in their rooms put up. They in the living room. And this is my first time over here. Bro, you know how crazy it is? My first time linking you to go blow up the bathroom. My nigga, my rep would have been fried, bro. They would have been like, that freshman nigga on the football team came to my dorm and blew it down and left. That nigga shitty. Nigga said shitty booty freshman. They were like, here coming your shit. Bro, I'm weighing the options, bro. Nigga said I would have blown that shit up. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, I'm too timid, bro. I was already too shy to come, bro. You know what I do, bro? White flag. White flag. I can't cope. I can't take it. Roommate come in the room and talk to her about some random shit. Whatever. Nigga, I get on my phone like this. I text my mans, Glenn. Shout out Glenn. I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You gotta call me right now and get me up out of here, bro. I set the play. Usually you set this play when you with some shit you wasn't supposed to be with, or you got catfish. You set that little, come get me, bro. Like, call my phone, come up with something. I'm gonna play along. So her friend leave, whatever. My phone, I'm like, what's happening? I turn my volume up. It's not on speaker, but I turn it up so she could kind of hear like the urgency. So the excuse this nigga come up with, he like, bro, yeah, that essay you told Jeff you would help him with, bro, you gotta come help him, bro. He needs your help. My nigga essay. My nigga, we came to the school on a Sunday. It's Monday. What fucking essay was handed out on the first day of classes? This is what you come up with, bro? I understand, like, bro, I understand it was urgent and last minute, bro, but you give me the excuse that I gotta leave with that essay. A fucking essay, my nigga? You couldn't hit me with the, I don't know what you could have said, bro. You could have said something like the rugby niggas was tripping, or coach said some shit, bro. You know, we athletes, bro. The first excuse is supposed to be some shit that coach said. Like, when you need to get your mans about a sticky situation, you say, coach said, have your ass in the dorm by 9 o'clock, or coach said, an essay, my nigga? So not only do I gotta leave, but now I gotta look like a square ass nigga that gotta go help another nigga with an essay. This not even my essay. I gotta help another nigga. But I'm like, bro. But I'm too deep in now. I'm like, okay, bro. I'm like, yeah, bro. All right, bro. I'm on my way, bro. Click it, bro. I look at her. I'm like, yeah. I don't know if you could tell, but due to dire situations, I gotta go. Bro, you know the pain, my nigga, when I had to look up and see this 5'5", tan skin. She one of them white girls that come with natural tan skin, curly hair, crop top, sweatpants, gigawatts wearing girl. I gotta leave because of a fucking essay, my nigga. And I'm looking at her dead ass. I'm like, yeah, I gotta go. Like, I'm making eye contact. She's looking at me like she's just doing this. Bro, because y'all don't understand. The lights was just about to go off. The movie was about to come on, bro. So she's looking at me like, it's lost on her. It's like she has this face of like, she's waiting for the, I'm just kidding. Or she's waiting for the, nah, I'm not going to go. She's waiting for the, fuck him, she's waiting for me to be like, I'm coming. Like, she's waiting for me to say, I'm staying. Baby, it don't come. This is serious. And I gotta go. So as I'm standing up and grabbing my shit, it's here. She's like, oh, this nigga is dead ass leaving right now. This nigga is dead ass leaving right now. She's like, okay. She walked me out. We walked past her friends, her roommates. Her roommates they watching the movie. We walk by. Nigga, all four of their heads are like this. They all go like, he's leaving already? He's leaving already? He's leaving already? I just know for a fact once I left, they talked about me like a dog, bro. Like a dog. I know they was slandering my name. They all look like this, like being nosy and shit, because we got to walk right by them. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to text you. You don't got to walk me all the way through the hallway. I know which way I came from. Now I'm in a predicament. Catch back up. I got to get to the toilet, but I can't run, bro. I'm doing one of these. I'm like this across the way. I'm on the sidewalk. You can't run. Boy, if you run and split your legs too bad, over. But if you just walk, over. So I got to get there. I got to get there in a quick time, but you feel me? So I'm like this. Auto-lane, bro. Nigga, I get closer to the door. Nigga, I grab my key card like this. Nigga, where the fuck my ID card? Pull my shit out. Ding, ding, ding. Everybody knows, bro, the closer you get to your toilet, or the closer you get to your house, or the closer you get to your room, it's like your Bluetooth connect to the toilet, and it knows it's in range, and the intensity goes up 100 decimals. It gets way harder. It's like your body can sense the toilet, so it thinks it's go time, and it gets way harder to hold that shit. Soon as I got inside my building, my Bluetooth connected. Doo-doo. Oh, shit just got harder. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie. This is when I start jogging a little bit. I gotta go up 3 flights of stairs, my nigga. We don't got an elevator because we in the slums. We in the trenches. So, nigga, I'm going up three steps at a time, 4 steps at a time. I get to my shit. Roommate look at me like this. Run past the nigga. All three of my roommates like, bro, what are you doing here, bro? Like, what happened? What's wrong? Was she a catfish? Did she have a boyfriend? Like, what? Why are you back in such soon timing? Why are you running in here, bro? I said, not right now, bro. Boom. Sprint to the bathroom. Open the bathroom. It was bad. It was one of them ones where the shirt had to come off. Pants had to get from off my ankles. This a TMI. This is a crazy first stream because this TMI. Shirt came off. Pants off. I'm in there. Bro, I'm in there, nothing on, boy. Nothing. I don't even think nothing on. I don't even think I kept my wristbands on. That's how bad it was. I come out. They like, so what happened, bro? So I tell my roommates, like, bro, I had a shit for 2 hours of these niggas heckling me, belittling me, destroying my character, making me feel bad about myself and laughing at me, embarrassing me. I'm like, bro, redeem yourself with me, movie night with me. Chat? Yeah, nah, we could. I'm gonna get back to you on that. We can make some arrangements. Hey. The dog still got some fight in him. It's time to redeem myself. All right, bro, I'm spamming. I'm like, bro, I gotta take my loss. I gotta take my L. And you are only 18 too. I'm a young man. I'm a victim. I'm still basically a kid. I'm 18. I'm a victim. Yes, I was only 18. I appreciate you for understanding me while these other fools are trying to clown my name, bro, and dismantle my character. I gotta think to myself, how do I come back from this? Do I love ball? Am I a baller? Should I leave the game before the game leave me? What do I do? I need some time to think, They asking me, they like, Rob, what's your next move? It was a loss. You guys had it. You blew the fourth quarter lead. You let them come back. Where do you go from here? Baby, I don't know. I think I gotta take some time to think about this loss. I gotta review, reflect, and think about some things.